Hey everybody, I got some really sad news to report. You're not going to be seeing the DUmmie FUnnies for the next week. Why? Because I'm going on a cruise to the Caribbean! Woohoo! Yep, I'm taking a week off. I got to get my batteries recharged. I'm going on a celebrity Apex with the Steve Kane radio show group. We're going to San Juan, Puerto Rico. Then in the British Virgin Islands. After that, we're going to Tortola and St. Kitts. Now, one thing I'm excited about, among many, many things, is when I was a kid, when I used to live in Puerto Rico, during the winter time, like this time of year, the waves are high on the Atlantic side of Puerto Rico. So you can go body surfing. Now, I won't be going body surfing when we're in San Juan because don't have time to go to the beach. But when we're in St. Kitts on our last Virgin Island, I'm going to a beach where actually one side is the Caribbean and the other side is the Atlantic. It's separated by only a couple of 100 yards. So maybe after a long time of not I love body surfing. You know, it's a great exercise. It's a lot of fun. And so I'm looking forward to that when we're in St. Kitts. But you know what? I'm looking forward to this entire experience from the very moment I get aboard that ship. I mean, you know, as soon as after we get into our cabin, we're making a beeline for the Ocean View Cafe. Now, one thing, it's not just like a cafe with just like coffee and cookies and stuff. No, it's a gigantic buffet. You got to see it. You know what? I recommend all of you watching, look at the videos of just the restaurants on the Apex, including the Ocean View Cafe, because with our included in our travel package, we have 4 different restaurants we go to in the evening for dinner. We have the Tuscan Grill, which is Italian food. We have the Cyprus Grill, which is Greek and Mediterranean seafood. We have the Cosmopolitan, which is like upscale American food. And finally, we have the Normandy, which is French food. Now, the good thing about it is, as I found out, if I'm, say, in the Normandy restaurant, you know, and I want to have something from the Tuscan restaurant or the Cyprus restaurant, I can order. I can ask for that menu. So whatever restaurant I'm in, if I decide to have something from another restaurant, I can do that. So I'm really looking for. My mind's on food, obviously, right? I've been dieting for this trip, so you know. As far as I'm concerned, cruise ships are where diets go to die. So, and then the drink, we have the premium drink package. We have all the drinks we want. I'm looking very forward to the traditional martini bar, which is a bar covered by ice. Get martinis, which is fantastic. I'll try to get some video. The guys that work there are incredible. They're not just bartenders, they're entertainers. So if you've ever been on a celebrity ship, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm really. Oh, then the other thing is we have the. I'm looking forward to the hot tubs, the jacuzzis they're inside of these elevated champagne. They look like champagne glasses. You're up in the air and you go into what looks like a gigantic champagne glass, but it's actually a jacuzzi or a hot tub. So I'm looking forward to that. So I can't wait. My mind is completely on that. It's kind of a gray day here in Florida. I mean, right now, for us, this is cold. Right now, I just checked the temperature, 68 degrees, overcast. That makes it so much better for tomorrow. It's like I'm leaving gray and going to the blue seas. So this is a 7-day trip. We're leaving tomorrow. We'll be back, that's Saturday the 28th. We'll be back on the 4th of Saturday. So at that point, sometime after February 4th, hey, I resume with the DUmmie FUnnies again. But in the meantime, you got to recharge your batteries. If you've never been on a cruise before, you gotta at least go on one cruise in your life. I mean, believe me, you can't go wrong. Now, what I like about the Celebrity is, now I've heard people complain like, oh, I don't like cruises. You get canned in with thousands of other people. No, you don't have that with Celebrity. Believe me, I've been on 2 Celebrity cruises. The most recent one was last September. Not once did I feel like I was canned in with too many people, because they have a very high ratio of crew to passengers, or low ratio passengers to crews, whatever you want to call it. So they keep the number of passengers limited, so you don't feel not like you're on a cattle boat or something like that. So I'm really looking forward to this. I've been going over in high detail the what they serve at the restaurants and at the Ocean View Cafe. Now, hopefully I saw one video where on one of the days of the cruise on the Apex at the Ocean View Cafe, they served goat tails. Now, some of you might think, oh, not goat tails, I'm sorry, oxtails. Oxtails are considered a delicacy. I love them, and they're kind of pricey. So if they have them there, buffet style at the Ocean View, oh my God. In fact, that's one of the first questions I'm going to ask. I'm going to ask the maitre d' at the Ocean View Cafe. That's on, I think it's on the 14th deck. I'm going to ask if they're going to have the oxtails and what day they're going to serve them. So my mind is totally focused on a cruise. I'm not going to pay any attention to the news or anything like that. Just got to get my batteries recharged. And and one little bit of good news for our future cruises. A couple of days ago, my wife informed me that we are going on a Mediterranean cruise in the summer of 2024. Never been to Europe. I'm looking forward to this. So that's going to be great. I think I'm going to take 2 cruises next year. One is the Steve Kane radio cruise, and the other would be the Mediterranean cruise. Can't have too many cruises. Gotta have them. So anyway, that's all for now. I'll be back in a little over a week, and I'm already drinking my Celebrity Bloody Marys. Oh, they're so good. Let me drink them now. Oh, that's good. Okay. See you guys later.